Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Auburn Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Looking to throw. It's Downs. What a catch! He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Warhawks offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Running out of time in the pocket. For a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Good throw. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Pressure is coming. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. With the catch, it's Davidson. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Throw to the running back in the flat. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Back. It's Downs. Bringing pressure. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hot over the middle. It's Gadsden. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. We expect this is 4th down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Well, let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bullhawks. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Downs. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the returner will be brought down. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handout. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Hand off to the single back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Warhawks will bring their punt team to the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down here for this offense. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll go hurry up here. Scanning the field. It's Downs. Stays on his feet. He lets it go on the move. Looking deep. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback still with the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here in the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. And see what they do on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense is spread all over the field, doing a pretty good job here, keeping it out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. To the air, it's Downs. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Butler. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Offense racing down the field. Sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, UL Monroe to put them on top now.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Back to throw. It's Downs. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirkachiro Monroe with the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Hands off to the left. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted. The defense, there's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Wide open downfield. You make the stop, and that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Downs. Gets made on the out route.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? That ball snagged for a completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Mickelson. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Downs. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got it.
Touchdown, Auburn. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down one and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime, but can they make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Gadsden. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leaves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Warhawks. They jump on top in OT. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. And knock through the extra point, the lead is 7, 21-14.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to throw. It's Downs. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Auburn now operating in the red zone. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense. I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.